And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined as always by Lee Dixon, and every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. It is Standard Liège up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
So the initial 11 for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Callum Chambers starts with David Luiz in central defence, and the main forward here is Alex Lacazette. And the contest begins. And the ball with Mpoku. Goiko Simirot. A chance to whip it in. Given away. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. They've regained possession. Maitland-Niles. Guendouzi. Crossing possibilities. And delivered towards the back post. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And over comes the corner. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. Chambers. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Mastery of the passing game. Might be able to set up the chance. And it's with Maitland-Niles. And teammates to play it to. Guendouzi. Lacazette prepared to fire. And it's come off the keeper. This might prove fruitful. Good tackle. Failed to keep hold of it. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And the cross is very much on. And he was in the right place to intercept. And the ball with Mpoku. He has teammates to play it to. Running with the ball confidently. And up for grabs off the keeper. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Guendouzi. Nelson. Maitland-Niles. Possession lost, intercepted. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Lacazette. Guendouzi. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Zinho van Heusden. Bastia. Mehdi Carcela Gonzalez. Oh, they've lost it. Guendouzi. Gliding through the gears. And he favours the inside route. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Now Lacazette. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Lacazette. Nelson. Maitland-Niles. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Read it magnificently and intercepted. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Nelson. And space for the cross. Maitland-Niles. This attack looks highly promising. Maitland-Niles. Lacazette! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Now with Carcela Gonzalez. Others to play it to. Mehdi Carcela Gonzalez. Maxime Lestien. He continues his run. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Matteo Guendouzi. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Now Callum Chambers. Maitland-Niles. Nelson. Nelson. Passing it around with aplomb. And that was a very fine read. Now Lacazette. Guendouzi. Looks promising, this. Now Lacazette. Clattered away. He has time to play it over.
Well, Arsenal had total domination as far as possession is concerned, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. What can he do from here? Staunch rearguard action. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Samuel Bastia. Mpoku. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. An attack full of promise. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. He continues to make hay. Well, high marks for that pass. Real danger. Must score! Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. They've given it away. Crossing possibilities. Well, he took care of it defensively. Megdi Carcela Gonzalez. Bastia. Gavori. Maxime Lestien. Samuel Bastia. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. It's a weighted pass. He's managed to get in behind. And that is defending of the highest order. Gavori. A bit sloppy in possession. Maitland-Niles. The cross is on. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Normally such a free-scoring, vigorous player, Alexandre Lacazette, but lacking something today, Lee.
Yeah, defenders flourish if you allow them to dominate you. He needs better movement and then test this keeper and try and get an advantage for his team.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The teams have had a chance to think about what happened in the first 45. Arsenal get the second half going. Straight down the throat of the opposition. At times they make passing look easy. Lacazette. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And the cross is very much on. Can't miss, surely. Wonderful block. Well, the pass not finding its target. Lacazette here. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Alex Lacazette leading the line, but is he having any joy, Lee?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
And it's with Maitland-Niles. Nelson. Maitland-Niles. An abundance of space. Now, can he deliver accurately? Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Dealing with the threat that was real. Matteo Guendouzi. He has plenty of support. Guendouzi. Back from the byline and putting his body on the line and cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Corner kick played over. The fist of the goalkeeper. It needs an accurate cross. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Samuel Bastia. Beautiful pass. A chance to whip it in. Can they get in behind them? Danger averted for now. Substitution time it is. Bastia. The cross is on. Thundered clear. Özil. This is Özil. Passing it with a bit of panache. Nelson. It's opening up for them. Lacazette! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. Nelson, opportunity to deliver the cross. High pressing at its best. And a throw-in forthcoming. Zinho van Heusden. Özil. Space and time for Arsenal. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. And firing it into the area. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Bastia. Gavori. Samuel Bastia. Extremely sloppy in possession. Matteo Guendouzi. Guendouzi. Nelson. Now with Aubameyang. Looks promising, this. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Samuel Bastia. Mpoku, an attack full of promise. Mehdi Carcela Gonzalez. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Nelson. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So a throw-in here. Mpoku. Obi Ulare. Options around him. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Options in the centre. And delivered towards the back post. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. This is Özil. Özil. And possession lost, intercepted. Maxime Lestienne. Goiko Simirot. An authoritative challenge. But strong play here on the shielding front. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Lucas Torreira now. Nelson. Maitland-Niles. Torreira. And that's an important intervention. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Goiko Simirot. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Nelson. Matteo Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. Now with Aubameyang. Ozil. Will he finish? We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Back underway, Arsenal with the lead.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ozil. Aubameyang. Smuggled away. Guendouzi. Ozil. Torreira. And showing fine vision. Matteo Guendouzi. Lucas Torreira now. Ozil with teammates close by. Ozil. Torreira. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And Simirot on the ball. They might be able to get in now. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Lucas Torreira now. Guendouzi. Torreira. This is Ozil. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Aubameyang. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, the post getting in the way there. And there it is, the final whistle. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.